What's up, guys? Max Adventures here with my bad intro. Anyways, in the last episode, we did 3 things in the Forest of Hope and got 1 ship part. We're going back here. We're cutting to the chase. We're going back here, and we need to get a lot more Pikmin, because we are like at the 40s height. By the time we finish the game, it's gonna be a Pikmin extinction or something. We're gonna get these guys just out just because. Okay, where is this ship parts? Okay, so there's one right there. It's not a problem to deal with. So, you know, we're gonna have our yellows deal with it, because why not? I think that's how much we need to deal with this. Ah, and they respawned very fast. I'm pretty sure it's because I haven't played this game in a while, so that could be a reason. Oh, there's a Pikmin behind him. Now we're gonna get our blues. Alright, so while they're doing that, we're gonna have our blue Pikmin go over here. Oh! Okay. So last time we weren't able to get this thing. Yeah. Barger counter. This noisy gauge is always letting off spontaneous clicks and buzzes. It can be kind of annoying. I have now recovered 18 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 11 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. You know, I seen the new trailer to the next Pikmin installment. I'm not gonna spoil anything, just in case people actually watch this and want to see what the game is actually like. If that's the case, get the game. You know what? I was gonna say get the game, but this game's like what, 21 years or like 20 years old, and like is on the GameCube, and I guess you can get one for the Wii, but until they like possibly get ports for the. It's like Switch Online or something. I don't think we're gonna be seeing in the GameCube anytime soon. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. You know, honestly, we need to build up on those guys the most. And as you can see, behind this giant bulwark, there is a Pikmin sprout right here. Let's go, buddy. I'm gonna name you Fretzel. Yeah, your name is Fretzel. Fretzel, the first. Fretzel the first. You know, Fretzel, I think you and I are gonna be good pals. Sagittarius, this was a gift from my son. He must be very worried about me. I have now recovered 19 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 10 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright, come on. Rolled. We're gonna go get some. We're gonna do some grinding. And while we could do some grinding, I guess I could talk. I guess I can talk about, like, my animations or something. Or maybe I can talk about, like, Pikmin. I'm pretty sure the first time I ever knew what Pikmin was, it was in a push video. This one where, like, Mario, like, goes into Pikmin world or something. It's, like, a very old video from a channel that is discontinued, I guess. But basically, in the video, I originally thought they were called picnics. I thought they were called picnics. for some reason, and I don't know why I thought that. I guess it was because I was like really young, so yeah. But and then I just like series in the first plush. I have like a large collection of plushes. That's very obvious in some of my other videos that are probably not as popular. This one isn't probably that popular. The most popular video I have is literally it's a 3-second video of me eating a trolley worm, like the worm gummies, and then me turning into a cart, and I hate how that got so popular. Absolutely revile that. Like, I'm glad that it's, like, popular, but, like, out of all the things that could have gotten, like, numbers, it was that specific thing that's, like, a second long. It's just, yeah, you know? Go! What a noble sacrifice. You know, for that, you get the feed on this guy. No! You son of a dingus! There will be no Pikmin that will die. Oh gosh, your gloves. Okay. Pikmin, carry it. Carry it. Pikmin! What are you doing? Oh my god. Run! Run, caballos, run! Godspeed. Godspeed, Pikmin. Godspeed. Okay, so anyways. When I was like a kid, I used to like, when I played the third game, it was like the first time I ever played a Pikmin game, and it was really fun, honestly. Well, Fitzrold. Fitzold. What Pikmin are dying right now? You killed them! You son of a dingus! Die! Oh. You know, to honor their legacy, we're gonna— no, Fitzrold, Fitzgerald. I forgot his name, and now it sounds like a pastry. I would like the Fitzrold, please. It does sound tasty, though. I will say that. I will admit, it sounds tasty. Let me see my map if we got any strays. We do have a stray. I'm glad I checked. Because otherwise, we would have missed one and it would have sucked. You know, I was really surprised when I found out that the GameCube did not sell very well. And I guess it kind of makes sense because it's a cube. And like, you know, and like, I was really surprised of how the Wii U didn't sell very well. Like, as a console. You know, especially since it was the first one to have Pikmin 3 on it. Something that we were been waiting for like at least a decade. Because Pikmin's just it's a gem. Made by a guy who makes fun games. You know? And he doesn't make them for the plot, you know? He builds them for like story or something. And it's a nice thing. It's not really. I know he doesn't. I mean, he doesn't hate stories in games, because obviously there has to be. Well, I mean, there doesn't really have to, but like, games nowadays just kind of, it's almost like a necessity to have like a storyline or a plot, you know what I mean? It's never like a single thing, but man, I love the Pikmin AI. Like in the other games, they have less of like, they seem so, they seem so like lively, you know? The other ones, they kind of feel almost robotic some way. But they're not, like, I wouldn't say too much. Like, they're too... Okay, like, too bland or something, because they obviously still have that charm, you know what I mean? But, like, it's the, it's just sort of like, what it is. I've always been fascinated with Pikmin, and it really, like, you see a different view on, like, real life, and it made me want to, like, think about, like, being small and, like, exploring a huge world that's like a forest. Kind of like this. That's what I like about Pikmin. And I feel like it's pretty realistic. I feel like a bug or ant, if it fell into water, it would probably do that. It'd be stuck, you know? Because that's how water do be, you know? Dee da die, you know? It's good. It's like a, the game's charming. I love it. And with Pikmin, in the Pikmin 4, it's a little bit concerning. And especially nowadays, stuff just doesn't seem to be good as it used to. Maybe that's just like maybe that's just me, like, over-exaggerating or something. But, like, I don't know, man. I like how the Pikmin are like, huh, kind of... I'm glad that all these guys have, like, a real, like, thing. I want to talk about, like, a history about, like, because there was, back in 2001, when Pikmin was releasing, there was, like, a bunch of, there was, for the press, specifically exclusive for the press, you know, interviews and stuff, they could get, like, a Pikmin planter kit. It was, like, a box that would, like, tell the story of Pikmin, or something like that, and it was really interesting to me. And I really want one so badly. You know? Oh, it's just like, such like an interesting factor to me that there was just one time, like something that you could actually plant, and the seeds were they were daisy seeds, like a specific daisy seed that was like specifically made for the planter kit. That's what I've heard, at least. But it's pretty cool, pretty rad, you know. By the way, check this out. This is a cool little secret. Yay! There's some files and stuff, and there's like some beta stuff about Pikmin, like how originally there was going to be a thing called I think it's called an Usaba. It was basically or it's also known as like in its other file, it's known as like a lion fly or something, or a fly lion or whatever. And basically, apparently it would spawn a specific creature that we're not going to talk about yet, obviously. But it's pretty interesting, you know. Oh, and like you can actually bring it to the game, but it like crashes. Oh my gosh. I've never seen this happen before. What the heck? Okay, wait. I've never seen the Pikmin like act this, like they all like usually in like games they like stand still, but like here they're so lively. They all look like they yawned, like well, not sure, I'm tired. Man, just like the classic four, they're just the best. And look at that one. And like the other games, they say more stuff, but it's just a charming game. Just like the world from like a bird's eye view. This might not be the most interesting stuff ever, but really we only came here to like grind some Pikmin, and that's how it's gonna be, you know? Nothing really funny about it, just wanted to have like a little talk about stuff, you know? Because I knew this was really gonna be much of an interesting thing, so I guess we're gonna act it out. Me walking to where I need to go. Dun 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 dun. Pikmin? Where did they go? What? What? What the? Pikmin, what are you doing? What? What in tarnations? Wow. What? They're gone! No, you idiot! Dang it! That was probably the funniest thing in this entire video. 12 days since impact. There are now only 11 parts that I still need to retrieve. Will I be able to recover the remaining parts in 18 more days? Surely there are some parts that are not absolutely necessary. If my ship is not complete by day 30, the only way I will find out is to try to lift off. I just recalled the day I took my son for a ride in this spaceship. He was so happy. I shall tell him of this journey when I return. And I shall return. I must! I can already see the look of wonder on his precious face as I describe the adventures with my Pikmin. I really like these vlogs because they sort of emphasize of, like, Olimar's life, like, as a person. And, like, it's pretty interesting. Oh, 101 sprouted. Nice. Yeah, we definitely have more Pikmin. We have a lot more red Pikmin. So we have 19 parts, 11 parts remaining, and 18 days remaining. I would like to save. Yeah. And we have completed the Forest of Hope. So next time, so we've completed these two. We're going to the Distant Spring again. Getting more ship parts, like we do, in the next episode. This is Max, logging out.